What is up, everybody? It's Reverse TV today. So we're gonna talk about the main guy or the CEO of the Blue Box Studios saying, "Hey, calm down with all this toxicity." I guess these Sony guys have been harassing this guy since this whole abandoned thing came out. And I haven't been following this story. Even when it was big, I wasn't really following it because it's like I don't really care about Silent Hill. But apparently, their indie horror game, people was thinking it was Silent Hill. And Kojima was behind it because I guess it's kind of a fault of this guy too. He was kind of planning to Kojima's part of this. And people start making conspiracy theories like, hey, is this really like Kojima? If you twist his name around in Arabic as Kojima or something. It was a lot of crazy conspiracy theories when this game was first announced, or this abandoned thing was first announced. But I guess he's getting sick of all the toxicity. And so he has a statement, and it said that people really need to calm down. The toxicity is really creating a lot of pressure and stress. I get it, you are pissed, but we're working hard to deliver something you can enjoy. And that takes time. Sorry, but this had to be said. PS5 users feel scammed because they got a 5-second teaser, which I, on behalf of myself and Blue Box, deeply apologize for. I can truly understand, but there are a lot of people out there who are complaining but don't have a PS5. So he's saying, y'all complaining, y'all didn't even got the system, so y'all just need to shut up, to be honest. That's pretty much what he wanted to say. Y'all need to be quiet because y'all don't even got the system. But continuing on, he says, next to that, for abandon, we use self-made content. Just because you saw the April teaser doesn't mean the whole game is an asset flip. Why do you think that it takes time to show something? It takes time because we want to show something good, something you can enjoy. And yes, I am Blue Box are indie, and you should not expect the AAA game. Set your expectations. Yes, we want to do our own way of things, and sure we didn't do it well, but we are working on it. If you feel scammed or whatever, I am deeply, deeply apologizing for that. That is not my intention, nor do I want for any of this to happen. I ask for everyone just to relax, calm down, and just wait. It's coming, I promise, but just wait. Enjoy life, play some cool games, watch a movie, spend some time with your loved ones, do some workouts. Sorry for this long message. I just really felt like sharing this as a whole situation just out of control. So he's been getting, I guess, hate comments left and right, probably death threats, and these crazy people probably this guy death threats, harassing this guy because he's saying like, hey, it's enough of this toxicity at this point. Just leave us alone. We're gonna bring this game out. So I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't really care about survival horror games to begin with. I don't care about Silent Hill. So I don't have a dog in this fight, but I wasn't really following the story. But it seems to me that this whole situation's got a hand. This guy's being harassed. His team is being harassed. And yeah, I don't really, I think some of this is kind of brought on by himself. Like he was kind of fueling this stuff to begin with, just get clout for this game by being associated with Kojima. Like he was like leading these people on, and these people were pissed. I can't, the horror story is like kind of fuzzy to me because it happened almost half a year ago when this was like really happening, when it was like really popular news. But yeah, I guess he's getting sick of the toxicity and the harassment at this point. But let's see what people have to say about this. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. I still believe Abandon is by Kojima. They still got the conspiracy theories out there. Never forget that some people will never be happy whatever you give them for free. Merry Christmas to you and the staff at Blue Box Studios. Okay. Thanks for reminding me to unfollow. Good luck with your game. Don't listen to them, man. You have a lot of supporters. We are very excited for Abandon and other Blue Box projects. So he says, forget about the haters. There are many of us who love you, and we are here because we love horror games. I will personally be your fan while you are here. Okay, so they're showing us this got some support at least. The hype is real. Yeah, the hype for this game was blown out of proportion at one point. Like this is a random indie game. People was like pushing up to like the level of a AAA game. Like it's like, yeah, the hype was kind of through the roof with this one game. Yeah, it's pretty much people are pretty much showing them support in this whole thing. I came here because of Silent Hill conspiracy. Now I don't care that if this is Silent Hill related. I'm a fan of survival horror games, and that's why I still win for the game. Wish the best for you and the Blue Box Studios team. And it's read some of the quote tweets. Those might be more interesting because people, it's kind of cool that showing this got support, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't a lot of support. It was some controversial messages probably in the tweets as well too. Let's see. While I do believe they overhyped their game and get some very unrealistic expectations, I agree that toxicity is never warranted in any situation. He apologized for the part he played good, but people shouldn't have attacked him, the studio, etc. the way that they did it at all. Why do people feel entitled to have something made for them? That's bad enough, but then there's a childish vitriol that happens when they don't get what they want. When they want it, no way half of these people would talk to anyone in person the way they talk online. Hang in there, Hassan. Most of us real fans cannot wait to see what magic you and the team have cooked up. I have no doubt it will be a great time. Also, Happy New Year. Yeah. This game got to blow out the park now because this is the most talked about game the whole last year pretty much, and it's an indie game at that. So I don't know. Is this gonna be like the Matrix demo where we get to walk around and stuff like that? Yeah, that Matrix demo, that Matrix Awakens demo, it's kind of like, what's the point if you can't actually get the whole Matrix game? I didn't get that thing. Like, I don't understand. You can just see how a Matrix game will look if they made one, but they're not gonna make one. So what's the point? I don't get it. Message: a scam would have been robbing you of your money. All they've done is provide us with limited info, a snippet. Y'all need to understand the difference. Now let these people work on the game. FML. Toxicity is never okay, but 1, issue and hype has died down, then you come back teasing us again. 2, with no specific timings, coming soon. And 3, admit you banked on fans hoping for a Silent Hill Metal Gear Solid remake. Yes, take all the time you need, but also take accountability with com/promos you released. Okay. Apology for lying is weak. Give us reasons why your lies, and we'll think about accepting your apology. You should be ashamed for thinking the game community is gullible. So what was this? Remember 4 months ago when the abandoned real-time experience launched completely broken and a 5GB update made it play a 10-second clip, and the developer said it was a 5GB because the trailer was actually way bigger, but they just had to disable part of it to fix some bugs. Okay, yeah, I barely remember what happened when people were like super pissed about this whole situation. LMAO, I can't believe people created their own conspiracies about Dude and Kojima. Yeah, that was definitely running very rampant. People were making these whole crazy conspiracy theories that Kojima is really Hassan, and Kojima, blue box stands for Metal Gear. It was some weird stuff going on back then. Some very weird stuff going on back then. I understand your sentiment, but you brought it upon yourself by intentionally referencing Silent Hill and also building up unnecessary momentum launching an exclusive app for your game on PS5 when it's still in the oven. Take your sweet time, but STFU in the meantime. I wish the abandoned devs well and hate to see a team feel this way, but it's time to go away for a while and come back when they have a proper trailer to show. No more apps with 5-second trailers. No more ambiguous teasers. Let the game do the talking. Yeah, they just need to go away for a while and just actually come back and actually got something to show. Like, just keep the heat off you by just going away in silence. They just need to do that for a while, to be honest. Stop harassing the devs, even if they dig their own hole like Hassan has. The nerve. How come the demo you told us was days away isn't already 6 months later? Yo, y'all still pressuring these guys? Who knew? I completely forgot about the whole abandoned thing. So I'm shocked that people were still like even trying to message these devs or whatever. I haven't really heard much about Blue Box Game Studios. I honestly just decided to forget about it until they actually release something. At this point, I think it would be smarter if they just went silent and let the work speak for itself. That's what I'm saying too. They just need to be quiet, go silent, and just come back when they got something to show. It's like that's what they need to do at this point. Let's see. It's seriously effed up that Hassan has to apologize when 90% of the hate he's received was because people effing deluded themselves into thinking Kojima was somehow the big mastermind behind an indie game. Please send support and love to Blue Box. They are doing the best. They are doing their best. Okay. It's your own fault. You put yourself in a Cyberpunk 2077 situation. Nothing you can show will ever match the picture you put in everyone's heads. Yeah. They're still pissed at this guy. Jeez. BB Game Studios and Abandoned are the weirdest and the most bizarre game announcement ever in the industry. I have come from curious to find it hilarious to now that I just don't care about what this game is all about anymore. A total BS if you ask me. Yeah, so I'm gonna conclude it right here. Like, people are still talking about this game. Apparently, the guy was like, "It's too much toxicity. Stop!" People are harassing us every day or something at this point. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It's like they just need to be ghost silent. Like the other guy said, they just need to be ghost silent at this point. Just don't be on social media at all. I guess. And just come out again when you actually have a trailer or something, because people are really pissed about this whole situation. This was definitely one of the most bizarrest ways to introduce a new game in the gaming industry, because it was like too much hype was around this indie game at that. So people's expectations are through the roof about this game. People was like associated with Silent Hill, Kojima, Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, they just need to fall back for a while and just show something when they have like an actual trailer or like gameplay ready. Just come back until then, but just they just need to stay off social media at this point. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Definitely see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.